Did you know a black woman played a crucial role in putting astronauts on the moon? Meet Katherine Johnson. Katherine Johnson was a brilliant NASA mathematician. She calculated the flight paths for America's first space missions, including the famous Apollo 11 moon landing in 1969. Her calculations were so accurate that astronaut John Glenn personally requested she verify the numbers before his orbit around Earth. Johnson's work broke barriers at NASA and paved the way for future space exploration. In 1892, an African-American inventor named Elijah McCoy created an automatic lubricator for steam engines. His invention was a game changer. It was so effective that engineers refused to settle for imitations. They insisted on using the real McCoy. Yep, that's right. The phrase we use today to mean the genuine article comes from Elijah McCoy's brilliant invention. Amazing, right?
If you love history but haven't heard of Bessie Coleman, you're missing out. Let's change that. Born in 1892 in Texas, Bessie Coleman was the first black woman to earn a pilot's license. She didn't just break barriers, she smashed them. Facing racism and sexism in the US, Bessie went to France to learn how to fly. In 1921, she became a licensed pilot, but she didn't stop there. Coleman dazzled crowds with her flying skills, performing daring stunts and loop-the-loops. She wanted to inspire others, especially African Americans and women, to follow their dreams. Tragically, she died young in a plane crash in 1926. But her legacy? It soared high. Bessie Coleman paved the way for future aviators and remains a symbol of resilience and courage. Next time you look up at the sky, think of Bessie and her incredible journey. Keep reaching for the stars. In the late 19th century, the world of medicine was vastly different from what we know today. Hospitals were rudimentary, often lacking the sterile environments we take for granted now. Surgery was a dangerous practice, the tools were primitive, anesthesia was unpredictable, and the risk of infection was alarmingly high. Surgeons had to rely on their skill and intuition, often operating under less than ideal conditions. And operating on the human heart? That was considered not just risky but virtually impossible. The heart was seen as a sacred organ, too complex and vital to tamper with. But in 1893, Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a visionary and one of the first black surgeons in the United States, dared to challenge this notion. Without modern equipment, antibiotics, or x-rays, he performed one of the first successful open-heart surgeries. Imagine the courage and skill it took to undertake such a procedure with the limited resources available at the time. He saved the life of a man with a severe stab wound to the chest, a feat that was nothing short of miraculous. This groundbreaking surgery marked a pivotal moment in medical history. At a time when black doctors were barred from most hospitals, Dr. Williams didn't just stop at performing surgeries. He took a monumental step further. He founded Provident Hospital in Chicago, the first black-owned hospital in the country. This institution not only provided much-needed medical care to the black community, but also offered training and opportunities for black medical professionals. Provident Hospital became a beacon of hope and progress, setting a precedent for future generations. Dr. Williams' work paved the way for modern cardiac surgery and medical inclusion, breaking barriers and challenging the status quo. His legacy is a testament to the power of determination and innovation in the face of adversity. The advancements we see in cardiac surgery today owe a great deal to his pioneering efforts. Next time you hear about life-saving heart procedures, remember the pioneer who made them possible? Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a name that deserves a place in history. His contributions have left an indelible mark on the medical field. Want more untold stories from history? There are countless tales of courage, innovation, and perseverance waiting to be discovered. Subscribe and stay tuned for the next one. Each story is a journey into the past, revealing the incredible achievements that have shaped our world today. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon.